Hey, what is going on, guys and girls? It is your boy Carlos here. Smash that like button before we start the video. Support the homie out, help the homie grow, help the homie reach his milestone, which is like, honestly, my milestone, I want to be bigger than PewDiePie, but we never know if that happens, guys. So yeah, guys, today we're going to be talking about my experience working at a retail store. I worked at that retail store for about a year and 2 months. That retail store happened to be Kmart. Yeah, Kmart. I could have thrown the Kmart that I worked at was going to close a year later after I left it, but funny thing is, they're still open, which is really, I mean, it's not insane that they're still open, but it's really weird because a lot of Kmart's and Sears closed around, the whole USA, and see, this Kmart operates still with so many people coming in. It's really insane. So yeah, guys, today we're going to be talking about how I got treated, how the training was, and pretty much how was the literally overall experience working at a Kmart retail store. So if you guys are out there, about to get your first job ever, let me know in the comment section below what is that job, or if you had a bad experience working at a retail store, or maybe you worked at Kmart yourself. Let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I will share your story if you guys want me to share it, or maybe I'll just keep it to myself. So yeah, guys, I about to turn 17 years old. That's when I started working at Kmart, and I got the job by a lady that used to work there. She helped me get a job there. I got the job. A week later, I had an interview, and I had the interview. It went really well. The lady was like, "What do you want to work here?" Typical interviews. What do you want to work here? What are you going to contribute to the company? How much do you want to get paid? Small stuff like that. And I knew the pay wasn't going to be that high. I mean, you don't do much there. It's $7.25 an hour. Yeah, 7.20. Yeah, you get the point. It was $7.25 an hour, so it wasn't a lot of money, but I would be making about $500 a month. Every 2 weeks I would get paid there, which really sucked because I was one of those people that every time you get your money, you want to buy something. But I used to get my $250 every 2 weeks, and I used to go on Abercrombie and Fitch or Hollister and buy some clothes, or even go and buy some Nikes and Jordans. But stuff has changed. But yeah, guys, the interview went well. I got the job. 2 days later, I went to do the drug test. I passed it, of course. I don't smoke. I never smoked. What, will I ever smoke? Nah, I won't smoke. But yeah, guys and girls, well, the interview went well. I got the job. A week later, I go in. I got trained. When I started getting trained, the lady just pretty much told me, hey, you gotta stay in this area, you gotta clean this, you gotta do that. Just don't take too long, because when she came back an hour later to check on her, her trainee, which was me at that moment, I was still in the fucking third aisle, and it was probably like 10 aisles in total. I was still in the third aisle, and it was literally about an hour. But I could have sworn everything had to be perfect, nice, clean, organized, and that was literally when I was working in the toy department. Because after that, literally after getting trained for a day, I never got trained again. They ended up moving me to the men's department, which really pissed me off. But I think because one of the ladies that worked there knows me, so she was like, put him there, he'll probably do a good job. And that was her department. Well, she was the main person for that department, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, I was in the men's department for the longest fucking time. I really got upset. I really got mad. I told them to switch me up. They never wanted to. They kept me and kept, whoever else was in whatever department in the same department. When it comes to soft lines or clothing lines, which is pretty much just clothes in general, they had a kids section, they had a men's section, they had a women's section, and then they had the furniture section, the toy section, and school appliances and toys and stuff like that. And honestly, they would never move me around, and that really pissed me off. And then the one time they moved me around to electronics, I didn't know what I was doing there, and it was really weird because I never been there. And when a customer asked me, "Hey, can you open this up?" I'll be like, "Yeah," and then I would ask the supervisor there, "Hey, how can I open this?" "Oh, you need the keys." "Oh, the keys are over there." And I'm like, "Is that it? Is that all you're gonna say?" I understand the keys most likely are over there, but I don't know how to use the keys. For you guys, at this moment, you'd probably be like, "Bro, you just put the key and you take it out." But the door where they lock the stuff and keep the electronics in, you have to do some weird shit. You gotta click it in and like push it in and do it like that and then like that. It's some really weird stuff. So that experience was really upsetting because the customers would get upset at me, and then I would get really pissed off at them, and not just them. I would get really overall pissed off at the company and the supervisors. But then after that, I was in, you know, the men's department. Well, I was there for the last 5 months or so. Like, they would never fucking move me, and that really pissed me the fuck off. So overall, I have to say, in my experience there with the people were rude, immature. A lot of people that they hired that were mainly teenagers about my age when I was 17 at the moment. And I don't, you know, you can't really blame the supervisors for having and hiring bad people, or like, you know, people with poor behavior, because the company pays $7.25 an hour, which is literally nothing. And I thought, you know, that salary or pay rate an hour, most likely you're gonna hire some kids that really don't give a fuck. They're gonna be talking around, you know, talking to different people, getting their phone out, being rude to customers. So in reality, you can't really complain. But yeah, guys and girls, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My overall experience, I will give it a 4. The supervisors were, I mean, they were alright. I feel like they had their favorites. I just stayed in my department, did my work, and wanted to get the fuck home. Although it was really damn boring to be there the whole day. The 4.5 hours I worked there, which is not a lot of hours, felt like literally 10 to 12 hours because it literally was empty most of the time. And you're probably like, hey bro, why don't you just pull out your phone or go talk to somebody in another department? Thing is, I wouldn't be able to. I pull out my phone, I get in trouble. I don't know why, but they find me, I hit everybody. So I never really pull out my phone. And then, you know, if I was to go to a different department, talk to someone else, they'll probably find me and I'll probably end up getting in trouble. So I'd stay in my department like a good boy that I was. And I just did my work, went home, same thing over and over again. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Overall, like I said, my experience is a 4 out of 10. Never would recommend working there. Honestly, if I could go back, I wouldn't go back. I quit about a year ago. I left. I didn't even give my 2-week notice. I just fucking left. I'm never coming back. And it was a really bad experience. Hopefully you guys don't work there. If you do, I don't know, stay safe, find another job. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching, homie.